Hello everyone, I am S.L. Sangre working as a lecturer in K.K. Wagh Polytechnic, Nasik. In this video, I am going to explain practical number 5. The title of this fifth practical is Convert given expression to product of sum, that means POS form, using basic logic gates. In this practical, they have given the circuit diagram. This is the circuit diagram which is given under practical number 5. There are NOT gate, OR gate and AND gate. 3 inputs are given A, B, C, and we are getting one output Y. So this circuit diagram we have to first implement on breadboard, then we have to check its output. Now from this circuit diagram I have prepared a truth table. This is the truth table. As there are 3 inputs A, B, C, so 8 possible combinations are there, and depending on that 8 possible combinations there will be output conditions. So here we have to check 3 output, gate 1, gate 2 and gate 3. So gate 1 output is this OR gate 1, gate 2 output is OR gate 2 and gate 3 output is AND gate output. So in this practical we have to see all these 3 gate output which we will verify on the LEDs. So once again this practical is categorized into 2 parts. First is a circuit diagram we have to implement on breadboard, and then we have to verify the truth table. So this circuit diagram I have already mounted on breadboard. So in this breadboard I have used one NOT gate IC, one OR gate IC and one AND gate IC. So I will show which is NOT gate, OR gate and AND gate. So first IC is a NOT gate IC, second IC is OR gate IC and third IC is AND gate IC. Now in this kit there are 3 inputs A, B and C. So I will show which is A, which is B and which is C. So for simplification purpose I am using red wire for input. So first wire is a A input, second wire is a B input and third wire is a C input. Now on this breadboard we have to give 8 possible combinations, and depending on that 8 combinations we will check the output on LEDs. So we have to check 3 gate output. So here are 3 LEDs. So red LED shows gate 1 output, green LED shows gate 2 output and yellow LED shows gate 3 output. So to apply 0 and 1 to the input, if I am connecting any wire to the positive of the battery, then it will provide one input to the combination, and if I am connecting any input wire to the negative of the battery, then it will give 0 to the input combination. Okay, so to do the practical or to verify the truth table, we have to first apply the power supply through battery. I am using here 9-volt battery to give power supply to the IC. As I am not applying any input to the ABC, that's why the output is shown here, but we have to check output one by one by applying the input combination. So first input combination is A is 0, B is 0 and C is 0. So to make this combination I have to connect this A to the negative of the battery, B is also to the negative of the battery, and C is also to the negative of the battery. So when I am applying A to the 0, B to the 0 and C to the 0, so my output should be gate 1 0, gate 2 1 and gate 3 0. That means 0 1 0. So here is the output C. First gate LED is off, that means 0. Gate 2 LED is on, that means 1, and gate 3 LED is off, that means 0. So 0 1 0 I am getting when I am giving 0 0. So first condition is also satisfied. Now next condition is A is 0, B is 0 and C is 1. So we have to just A connected to ground, B is connected to ground, that means negative. Only C we have to connect to the positive of the battery. So next combination is A is 0, B is 0 and C is 1. So for this my output is all LEDs are glowing. So I will check my output for this combination. For 0 0 1 my output will be all LEDs are glowing, and that is verified. Now next combination is A0, B1 and C0. So A is connected to negative, that means 0. B is connected to positive, that means 1. C is connected to negative, means 0. So 0 1 0 is the combination. For this combination my output is once again all LEDs are glowing, so 1 1. So I will check my output for 0 1 0. My output all are 1, that means LEDs are glowing, so this condition is satisfied. Now next condition is A is 0, B is 1 and C is 1. So to make this combination I have to just connect C to the 1. So A is connected to negative, that means 0. B is connected to positive, that means 1. C is also 1. So 0 1 1 is my input combination, and for this input combination my output is all LEDs are glowing. So for 0 1 1 my output is 1 1. So this condition is also satisfied. Now next condition we have to check, that is a 1 0 0. So A I have to connect to the positive of the battery. So A is connected to the positive of the battery. B is connected to the negative of the battery, that means 0, and C is also connected to the negative of the battery, so 0. So here is A1, B0 and C0. So for this my all LEDs are glowing, that means 1 1 1. So for 1 0 0 all gate outputs are 1. So this condition is also satisfied. Now next condition is A1, B0, C1. So to apply this combination, A is as already at 1, then B0, okay. So only C I have to connect to the 1. So my input combination is A1, B0 and C1. So for this my all LEDs are glowing, that means 1 1 1. So for this condition my all gate output should be 1. So this condition. Now next condition, A is 1, B is 1 and C is 0. So for this condition my outputs once again should be 1 1. That means all gate outputs should be glowing. So to make this combination, A is as it is 1, then B I have to connect to the 1 and C I have to connect to the ground. So here is the combination A0, A1, B1 and C0. So for this combination my output is 1 1 1. So this condition is also satisfied. Now last condition, A, B, C all are 1. So only C is connected to 1 because A and B is already connected to 1. So for this combination my output is first LED is glowing, that means 1, and second and third LEDs are off, that means 0 0. So for 1 1 1, first gate output is 1, that is right, gate 2 output 0 and gate 3 output is 0. So last condition is also satisfied. In this way we have verify all the conditions for the given circuit diagram and that is verified. So thank you.